Jack. Action.
Va bene. Alla Boris.
Boris style.
1-1 prima.
1-1, first scene, action. There are two main innovative characteristics in RiMS racing. The first one is the motorbike mechanics, and the second one, which is even more important, is the motorbike status check. The motorbike mechanics is one of the main features of the game, through which the player has the possibility to experiment and reproduce on their own motorbike the actual process of component replacement. To do this, we have more than 500 real pieces coming from actual manufacturers that the player can select, buy, and install on their motorbike to improve its performance. The number of motorbikes featured in RiMS racing is 8, and each has been carefully studied in detail. We used real references taken on spot, and we asked manufacturers to send us their CAD files in order to analyze them, to be able to faithfully recreate motorbike components down to each screw for each model we have in-game. In this non-linear system, very dynamic and fluid, the player will have to get into symbiosis with their motorbike, understand its behavior on track and in motorbike mechanics phases, which are dedicated to the assembly and disassembly of components, and understand which are the characteristics they want to maintain or change. Each component will have its own process of consumption and deterioration, which is the innovative part of our game, influencing both the physics of the motorbike and the economy the player will have to manage within the team. To obtain the high level of detail for RiMS racing, we collaborated with the main brands on the motorbikes market. For example, with Brembo for the braking system and Pirelli for tires. The first contact with RaceWord took place in EICMA. To us, at Brembo, this collaboration immediately seemed interesting, because it can be a way of bringing young gamers to the two-wheeled world with a technical approach too. I was remarkably surprised by this game because it allows the player to modify the settings and customize the vehicle to their liking. RiMS racing actually seems like a simulator. It gives gamers the possibility to appreciate any detail and the change in any components in order to perceive the overall performance of the vehicle. I must say that with Pirelli, we immediately had an extraordinary feeling. So we quickly decided that having the exclusive collaboration with them would be the most important and useful move for our project. Also because this would allow us right from the beginning to have very realistic and precise data about the behavior of tires. The tire is the only element of the motorbike to touch the ground, so any force generated by the engine, such as acceleration, needs to pass by the tire in order to get to the road. Then, the tire has key importance in performance, handling, steering, and in the rider's perception about what's happening to the vehicle. We pay much attention to all the initiatives concerning the racing world. So, when we got to learn about this project, a project with a very high level of technology applied to a video game, with such level of detail and realism, and the recreation of details, almost down to what's actually like on the track, we were very surprised, very impressed. Greetings and kisses?